we're good. Yesterday in Skyrim, we did shit with the Nightingales. They were lovely people. Maven still hates us, but it's okay. She'll love us eventually. Fuck you. I hate... There we go. Okay. Got past the annoying paper to the juicy cork. Beneath. Oh, here. There we go. Yeah. ASMR uncorking. This is ridiculous. It's almost there. We're almost there. Oh, I could have just, like, twisted the bottle. That would have been easier, wouldn't it? Then. Okay, this is where I always have trouble. Let's get some leverage on it. I do not have muscles. I do have boobs. Okay. Come on. Motherfucker. No, it's coming. It's coming. Slowly. Very slowly. Oh my god. Stuck in there like a motherfucker. What the fuck? Okay, you know what? Let's do... Be right back. Ugh! I'm gonna make hellish noises, I think. Come on. Give me a beverage. It's stuck. Oh, come on. I just want... Well, it's not dollar store wine for nothing. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It's coming. It's coming. Fuck me. This just didn't. Lesbian makes text noises trying to take cork out of a wine bottle. Like, I was joking about the ASMR uncorking, but, like, this is literally what it's turning into. That's fun. Oh, look at that. My cork just split in half. Very fun. Very sexy. Very cool. Why is this so fucking stuck? You know, we try to have nice things. But sometimes nice things don't want to have us. I mean, it's dollar store wine, so it was never really nice to begin with. But, you know, still. It's the thought that counts. Oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. I got it, I'm getting it. Nope. Top half of the cork broke off. That's fucking fun. Come on. It's like, you know, babe, I think you've been having little glasses of wine to drink so often that this is a bad idea. Look, man, it's one glass of wine. Oh, there we go. We got it. It's coming out this time for real. For real. I'm not... Guys, I'm serious. It's coming out for real this time. I think that my problem was there we go! Lovely. Oh, boy, that smells good. I actually do like Pinot Noir. It's rather good. Especially with some nice cheese. Oh. We don't have any cheese. And now we don't have a cork to put back in the bottle because it broke in half. That's fun. That's cool. Very fun, very sexy, very cool. So that was your where the fuck am I? I'm like all the way down there. That was your ASMR wine uncorking. Very fun, very sexy, very cool. We should clip that. Might get us banned off of multiple platforms because it's probably too sexy and too fun and too cool. But cheers. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It would be better with cheese. A nice Gouda. Oh yes. We have, for snacks, with our wine, we have strawberry yogurt, which is very sus. But you know, yogurt is made out of milk. Cheese is made out of milk, you know? Be right back. Again. Gonna turn my noise gate on. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. This is good. This makes me happy. Mm. Mm. This is exactly what I needed. Oh, boy. I have, of course, to go with my dollar store wine, a fine selection of chocolates. A Hershey's bar. But, you know, if you break it up into little pieces, then it's, like, multiple chocolates. So, like, look, man, I'm white trash, okay? This is how I do fancy. I grew up in a trailer park. If you want something classier, go, I don't know. This is what you get. Scared my cat with the cork. But it's not my fault that he likes to sit and lick his ass next to the trash can. Now that's what I call a fine dining experience. I'm so ridiculous.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Kiss my whole entire asshole. Hi.
So, you're Brignole's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
I literally did something to help you. You should be nice to me. I have no idea. What did we do yesterday? Oh, yeah, we helped Maven. Well, we didn't help Maven. We did things that Maven wanted us to do. So that she would help us. We found that fucking quill. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. And she still doesn't love us. But I'm not giving up yet. I'm not giving up on Maven. She will love us one day. Shit. I don't know where Lydia is. Oh! That's where all the things that I've been stealing have been going. Ooh, there's a letter there. What does that say? Pressure contact. Lizard is stubborn. Oh, okay. That's the letter that I got. That's stealing. But everything else is taking. Okay, let's go. So I'm pretty sure that we left Lydia at our house. Wouldn't that be so much fun if I just forgot where I left Lydia? Or not, oh, fuck, not Lydia, Iona. If I forgot where I left Iona and I had to, like, watch yesterday's VOD to find her. That would be fun. I also have a crushed musketeer bar. Just, you know, adding to the you know, I want to say charcuterie, but charcuterie is like on the board. The tableau. I like that, the tableau. I mean, I don't think tableau is what you use when you have an arrangement of food. I mean, tableau means table. Well, the food is on the table. I'm sure there's a better word for that. I just don't remember what it is. I already feel like a little, woo! I have absolutely zero alcohol tolerance. Woo! Yes, this is the good life. Hi, follow me.
As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
I love you. They're gonna say that about like every woman in this game, but I especially love Iona because she's just wonderful. I love her very much. And I would be sad if she was no longer with me because she left because she got mad at me, which she would probably do because we do a lot of crime. But anyway. Ooh. Charmed necklace. Okay, I want to do an item. I want to do an enchantment. Oh, fire damage is right there. 18 points. The soul gem. So I'm betting. It was 18. It was 18 items. Weapons. Shit, we don't have our bow with us.
Let's get going.
Trade some things with me.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I'm just thinking about me, the dumb, drunken himbo mage, who's just stumbling around Skyrim like a fucking idiot because I've been drinking a single glass of wine. Okay, this is 31 points. This is fucking nuts. Okay. Okay. What's I gonna do? Like 3 slips of wine. Brain equals broken. Why? Brain, stop being broken.
Huh?
Shut up, Iona. I'm sorry, that was mean. Just, you know, I've had a little bit to drink. And my brain is fuzzy. And you just, you know, you're gorgeous. And I love you. And oh, but Maven Blackbriar is so beautiful. Like, she's mean. She's mean, okay? She's mean. But, like, maybe that's okay sometimes. Maybe that's okay. Okay? So many books that we're not reading. Okay. I love her. I love her. 354 Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Take all of these. Fuck. Up. We're gonna go down to the enchanting table. We're gonna see if there's anything that can be broken down that we don't care too much about. I doubt there will be, though. Disenchant. Elven Sword of Reaping. Okay, we could do that. Dagger of Consuming. Well, we could do that. And the Charmed Necklace. Leather Boots of Lifting. We could do that. Novus Rose of Alteration. We could do that. Ring of the Minor Squire. Okay. That's good. Oh, that's totally normal and totally fine and totally cool. Very sexy too. Very sexy. Very sexy. Oh, that's that. Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, that's fun. That's fun. No. Yes. That's fun. What? What just happened there? Weapon rack. Ooh. I have to weapon equipped items. What weapons do I particularly like? I like the staff as a familiar. We can put that up there. Nice. This. Oh. That's fun. That's fun. That's fun. This is fine. Oh, I have to have a weapon equipped. Oh, another staff. We can put that up there. Yeah? Oh, yeah. Let's get another one. Dawnbreaker. I like Dawnbreaker because it's fiery. Dude, Chillrend. What did we get Chillrend from? I don't remember. We take it. Oh yeah. We took it off of the asshole. 31 points of burning and 23 points of damage. That's a battle axe, which is different from a war axe, I believe. I believe the war axe. Let's see. I believe this is a two-handed weapon. Well, let's find out. Yep, two-handed.
We've stopped. What is it?
Trade some things.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Yep, that's cool. Okay, glass, mace of finding. Glass, war axe. Let's see if you like this one better. Oh, does she? No. Trade some things.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Weapons. She doesn't like the mace. She does like the war axe. 15 and 17, 21. Okay. Take. Maybe it's because, like, her fighting build or stats or something. I don't know. I'm not a numbers person. I have worked very hard to try to understand the way the numbers and the things work, and I still don't quite understand it. Do I even have the items I need to upgrade this shit? Maybe. Whatever, I don't... Whatever, I can't upgrade. We'll just sell. A little bit of coffee. I'm carrying too much to be able to run.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Let's go this way.
They say you'll fix
You bet your ass he did. He told me he did it, too.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Bro, I'm just standing next to you.
I'm glad to have met you. Everything I've got on display, really.
Don't worry, it's enemies to lovers. It's fine, it's fine. We're gonna love each other in the end. She can't afford to buy that. I don't know why it gives me the option to sell that to her. Love ya.
What in the name of oblivion do you want?
I want you to look at me like that forever on our wedding day. Oh.
Azura's wisdom.
What you got for
Say
sale?
yourself.
Oh, wait. Ooh. Probably not as good as whatever we have. Do you have... You do. Nice. Weapons. Sell. Sell. Nope. Sell. 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 See, that's upgraded, so I don't know if it's gonna sell. Whatever. Might be good to keep around. I mean, we have the bow. We have the bow. We can't really use it until we... It's not very good until we upgrade it. But we have it. Like, oh my god. You know what I'm saying? My voice gets very Valley Girl when I've been drinking. And I'm not really sure why. Probably because... I forget. But... Silver. Jesus, that was actually worth a lot. Nope, you're broke. I
really appreciate what you've done.
I'm still too heavy. What all am I carrying, brah?
Come to extort more from me?
I kind of like you.
You gonna buy? Take a look.
I like Gronka too.
The bunkhouse isn't for you.
What was that? What was the boots? Head boots and dwindling shock. I don't know. I don't know why you'd want it. Because, like, most of these things are going to be caused by magic. So why would you want to upgrade your thing to just be resisting one thing when you could upgrade it to, like, resist a whole bunch of different things? $53? That feels like really good. That feels too good. Fuck it. Orcish armor of extreme conjuring. I don't like it. I just don't like it. It's just ugly.
Come back when
Bye. Oh, look, we can walk now. Cool. Totally cool. Oh, I'm dizzy. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Okay. Ebony ingot, refined malachite. Refined moonstone. So, ebony ingot and malachite. Let's do this. Hi.
You've been a good friend.
What do you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything.
That's
that
cool,
Sue
buddy.
needs.
Just let me see what you got for sale. Malachite? Malachite. Oh, malachite. Is that the green stuff? I think that's the green stuff. You know what? Let's just try to do this first. Damn. Iona. Hi.
We've stopped. What is it?
Trade some things with me.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Yep, that's cool. Yep. I'm gonna give you a Daedric arrow. And then I'm gonna take your Elven arrow, and maybe you will shoot people with arrows and give me make a bunch of arrows that I can take. You're so funny in your little hat.
Let's go.
I want to take it back, but I feel like I don't know, it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute on her. Oh, I think all of my armor is enchanted. Oh, Jesus, that was not fun.
Perform miracles with steel, eh?
Sure, buddy. Whatever you say. Maybe Bercy, is it Bercy? I don't know. Pon prawn guy. Maybe the pon prawn. You ever want to like have do a lot of fun thing? A thing that is really lots of fun. You need to try to say unique New York 5 times fast.
Take a look around.
Sometimes I can do it. Sometimes I
Welcome
cannot.
to the barn.
What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
No. Bye. I still feel bad about that. I'm going back for the Three Musketeers bar. Three Musketeers bars. Like, the chocolate on the outside is, you know, it's whatever. But the nougaty middle. Like, you just know that's not food. That's not made out of food things. That is some kind of, like, silicone, rubber, something. You know, whatever it is. It's not food. It's not food. But it's absolutely wonderful to, like, consume. Like, this is not food. It's entirely made up of plastic. Like, look at it. This is not food. But at the same time, it's wonderful. It's like red vines. Red vines are not food. It's the category of food items that are, like, not food. And it's, like, good. It's very good. Like, because, like, okay, there's this show, reality TV show, that I never, like, actually watched. But, like, my mom used to watch it. And it was called, like, My Strange Addiction or something like that. And, like, people would eat things that were not food. Like toilet paper. Or like, a dead person's ashes. That was, like, really, really gross. And, like, other things that are, like, not food, right? Okay. Well, like, there's something about things that are not food. Like, you know, the erasers and the Ticonderoga pencils? I don't know a single person who did not chew on those as a kid. Like, it's just something about food things that are not actually food. Like, they don't feel like food. that just make them absolutely delicious. So you have to eat it because like it's not food, which doesn't make any sense at all. But it is. It's you know it's you know what I'm saying. Okay. Anyway. Why frost resistance though? Like the Nightingales work with the Thieves Guild, right? Kind of. But they're within the umbrella of the Thieves Guild. So why is it that it increases your stamina and frost resistance? That's not Thieves Guild shit. Where is Muffin Wooden move silently? I mean, that's Thieves Guild shit, I guess. Lockpicking and one-handed attacks. I mean, the lockpicking is Thieves Guild shit, I guess. But one-handed attacks, I guess if you wanted to do a stabby knife thing. And then illusion spells. Why illusion spells? This doesn't seem ideally suited for Thieves Guilding. We're gonna keep that for now. That's 70 points, so like this isn't even worth it. This is worth it, kind of. The Necklace of Health, that's 30 points. This is 30 points too. So, necklace, the lock-picking Necklace of Health, that away. Okay, I think we're good. Let us go over here to the chest. Yeah, we're gonna store Dawnbreaker. I'm never gonna use... I don't use swords. I don't like swords. They're so swordy. I either want to stab people or I want to keep them at a distance and shoot them with an arrow, and it's probably better to keep them at a distance and shoot them with an arrow because I can at least hit them with arrows sometimes. While any other thing I try is just hopeless. Anyways. Look, sometimes you see a booby and it's just, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully. Sometimes you see a booby and you're like, respectfully. Yeah. Don't ask questions. Okay. Map. What are we doing? Now that we're done with our inventory. Oh. I did? Shit, I guess I did that a while ago. You know what? We'll go speak to that guy first. Speak with Mirabelle. We should finish that eventually. We saw the clown man. I think we can do this now. Ask Aldous for information about Angeline's daughter. Maybe we should do that first. I think he was in Whiterun. Maybe it's... Oh boy. I bumped my knee against my desk. And now everything is wobbly. That made it worse. That made it worse. I'm making it worse. I'm like seriously honest to God making it worse. This is so fucked. Like this is gonna as good as it's gonna get. Okay. Ooh, a fish barrel. Fish. Ooh, fish. Anyway. My little bottle of mead just chilling. It's not really a pirate game, otherwise I could sing some sea shanty. Oh, hello, who are you? Hi.
It is our most favorite company.
Oh, she likes me.
The fall forest makes me miss my childhood. Playing among the towering trees in Valenwood and living with my...
That's cool. Or no, that's kind of sad, isn't it? I'm sorry. Okay. Is everything turning orange? Everything look orange? Why does it look orange? It look orange over there. It looks orange over here, though. Anyway. Got a hiccup. Let's see. Travel. Retrieve the white file. Find the ruins. There's gotta be something we can do. Nope, it's not there. Oh, here. Speak to Falk Firebeard. Ask Aldous. Okay, that's where we have to go. Okay, in that case, let's go. I have the chocolate on my fingers and making them sticky. So nice. Okay.
You know you can afford a Septimo.
Where are you? Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh. Hi.
Divines.
Here's some money.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
That's cool. Hi.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Okay.
Now I remember. You're the new member of the Companions. So you what?
I'll fetch you some meat, alright? Shove it right up your ass, bitch. Fucking talk shit to me.
Yes,
Are you with the Legion?
that I am. Train the recruits. Turn boys into men.
That's
That's
sus.
everything. Thinking of asking the general for some training books. Give the soldiers something to do while they're on rest. Something besides drinking. Ever seen a book called The Mirror? We used to hand it out to boys looking to learn basic shield work.
I've seen a lot of books. I'll find it for you.
Good on you.
Angela.
Generally, posting information is need to know only.
That's an order, Captain. I'm being persuasive right now.
I've been trying to find the time and place to let her know. Her daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions.
Mm-hmm.
He sent out a party to scout the area.
And
They
they're
happened
dead.
upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back. Private Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
Private. I don't think they call them privates. In the wee no fall damage. Oh wait. We have other things to do here. We have to go up here to talk to Firebeard and have snooty people talk shit to us. Hi, Iona. I would love to play tag, small child, but I'm kind of doing a thing right now. But as soon as I'm done, we can come back and play tag. Nothing would bring me greater joy.
Fancy yourself an alchemist.
I fancy myself not interested in your conversation, actually. I don't know, the guards are just such assholes. Even when they're being nice to you, they're like assholes. All guards are bastards. Oh, wait. We're making nightshades. Poison.
I find your wolfish grin unsettling.
Do you now?
Lots of things to take care of. What do you need?
I can talk to you?
Yes?
Hi. I don't know why that's funny. It is. It's funny for some reason. No. I'll brew you a fist in your face. I don't know if you can do that. I can conjure it. Loading screen. There's no loading screens in Subnautica. Hey.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
If you say so. Deal. Hi.
You've returned. Good. What did you find at Wolf Skull Cave?
So there were like some necromancers and they were trying to like summon a ghost lady, and I don't know how I know about this because I didn't find anything that would tell me that, but somehow I do know. Bye.
Potema herself? Please tell me you stopped them.
Yeah.
You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought.
What's wrong with her? Oh, you're not gonna tell me. Stop.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Nope, never mind.
Anyone with a stout heart like yours.
Hi.
There's something personal I was hoping you would do for me.
Really? I'll do anything personal you want me to, m'lady. I hear you were recently widowed. Do you need any help with that, possibly?
Falk told me what you did for us at Wolfskull Cave.
Oh.
He says you're someone we can trust.
Oh.
As you may know, Talos worship is outlawed in the Empire.
Yeah.
When we buried my husband, I made offerings to all the gods, except Talos.
Yeah.
I would like you to take an item of his, a war horn handed down from his father, and place it at a shrine of Talos.
Mm-hmm. I would be so happy to help you.
Thank you. It would mean a lot to me.
That's good. It means a lot to me that you're asking for my help. Can I take your stuff now? I can! I can take their stuff now. She likes me. She likes me.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
Oh my god. I'm blushing. I think I'm blushing. Very gay. Oh my god.
so appealing.
Do you want to come with me? You can come with me. I would totally take her with me if she wanted to go. She thinks I look appealing. Don't mind. Do look appealing. Oh my god. I feel like the vibes are like incredibly horny today, and like I'm unstoppable. Where are we going? Okay, we have to go talk to Angeline. Why are you running? Oh, you're the kid. Hi, kid. What's up?
Hey, wanna play tag?
Sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
What do you mean? What do you mean go? Running away. Is he chasing me? Oh no, he's chasing me! Run away! Run away! Run away! Fuck! Run, 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 run. Shit, shit, shit. Oh no, shit! He's coming to the other side. Fuck! Oh no! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! He's coming! He's coming! He's gonna get you. You're gonna get got. Run away, kid! Okay. Oh shit! The kids are getting better at tag. Or maybe I'm getting worse. Where is he? Oh shit, we're out of stamina. Uh-oh. Are we done?
Papa says I won't see Rob here anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
Cause that bitch got his head chopped off, lady. Well, not lady. Girl.
I'm a
Child.
I've got all sorts
Kiddo.
of errands to run.
Hi.
You were there for Rogvir's execution.
I think we already talked about this, but yeah.
Most people head over to the Winking Skeever.
Oh, that's fun.
If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest.
Bye! Sorry to walk away from you while you're still talking. You're not mean enough to me, and like, we have a quota of mean women to talk to that we have to meet, so hi.
If you're looking for potions, you should talk to my aunt, Angeline Moreau.
Hi!
It's good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't have happened to come from Whiterun, would you?
I feel bad. I'm sorry.
You got Aldous to tell you something. I knew you would. What did he say?
He said that he's a rat bastard. And that fuck that guy. That's what.
I told her.
That wasn't very funny.
I told her the Imperial Army would kill her. That this was a war of Jarls and Imperial generals, and we had no part in it.
Yep.
She just wouldn't hear it.
Yep, you're right.
It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service.
Oh. So sorry that I couldn't, like, you know, do a rescue mission and, like, save her, because I hate to give you bad news. But anyway. Ooh,
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword.
you're gonna talk shit to me now? Well, then maybe you should sharpen it or something.
Being
Are you
old's not so
okay?
bad. Daughter keeps me fed. I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink.
Why are you wearing your...
to the southwest, but it ain't fit for exploring. There are stories. Vampires, some say.
You got nothing better to do.
Sometimes a guard will just walk up to you and say the weirdest shit. Haven't we already been in Pinewood? Okay. So this is the north. This is the south. Pine Moon Cave. Looking for Pine Moon Cave. Pine Moon Cave? Pine Moon Cave! Look at that. That's nice. That's nice.
Bother an old man?
Eat shit. Okay, that could be interesting to find our way to. Let's go. No, that's the Thalmor. That's the Thalmor quest. Oh, that's so fun. We don't want to do that. Can we please? Dead Crone Rock. Retrieve the pommel of Maroon's razor. No, thank you. Ooh, this looks interesting. Find a Zero Star. Okay, how about we go here? Let's go here. And we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the Zero Star. I think it's just like in a chest in the middle of the water. Nice. Need a little bit of cheese. A little tiny piece. I'm like a mouse. I just want to eat cheese. I don't think mice can actually eat cheese, though. I think it might be bad for them. I'm like a cartoon mouse. That's better. But... going that way? No, I'm going the opposite direction. This away. What side of the mountain should we be on? We should be on this side. Go, horsey, go. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Iona, you got him? You got him? She don't got him. Shit, run away. Oh look, there's some rocks there. Okay, are we safe? It's one spider, brah. It's one spider. Do I really have to take care of one spider? Okay. I didn't think so. Ooh, there's a shack. What was that? Oh, fuck my whole entire life. Just fly away. Fly away, buddy. I cannot handle this right now. Just fly back to your little mountaintop. Just fly away. Why are you blue? Blue. I don't like that. I don't like that he's blue. It doesn't seem right. Dragons should not be blue. Look at my horse. He's so horsey. Yeehaw, motherfucker. We gotta play some Red Dead Redemption. Like, shit. I don't have the second one, because I'm on my Xbox. I have the first one, though. And I don't think I need the second one, because... fuck, there's more spiders. Now we're... oh, fuck, we're double fucked. Run away! Run away! Run away, run away, run away! No thank you! No thank you, no thank you. Oh, South Brittleshin Pass. Did you take care of the spiders, Iona, or are you running away from them again? Is she gonna get her shit? I have to help her. Mr. Horsey! Stop that! Itchy nose, itchy nose, itchy nose. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, damn. Mr. Horsey's kicking ass today. Or is it Mrs. Horsey? Madame Horsey. Madame Horse. Hop. Do, 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 do. Okay, I think it's like right there. Is that it? Got me some hickamuppets. Some hickety-dum-muppets. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hop! Hop, damn you, hop! Do, 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 do. A trapdoor. Don't mind if I do. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. What the fuck did I just walk in on? Sorry for interrupting whatever is happening here, but it's very sus. Fuck. A decent catch of fish is getting harder to come by without a good spot. Soon, I don't think we'll survive the next winter, so I'm traveling further south towards Lake Ilinalta. Folks say it's cursed. Whole imperial fort just sank into the water one day, and they say the ruins have been haunted since. When I asked, I got ghost stories, tales of people who went out near the lake and never came back. They say spirits haunt the hallways of the sunken fort and steal little children from their mother's cribs. Spooky, spooky, spooky. No amount of coin no amount of coin could convince any of the nearby villagers to guide me there, so I am following the White River. Divines protect me. I hope the stories aren't true. You are so fucked. Mystery of Talara. Part 1. The year was that. The occasion was the millennial celebration of the founding of the Breton kingdom of Canlorn. Really? Really? Every grand boulevard and narrow alley was strung with gold and purple banners, some plain, some marked with the heraldic symbols of the royal family or the various principalities and dukedoms which were vassals of the king. Musicians played in the plazas, great and small, and on every street corner was a new exotic entertainer. Red Guards, snake charmers, Khajiit, acrobats, magicians of genuine power. I mean, this is not. This is like magicians having power is not an exotic thing in this world. I read a book to shoot fire out of my hands. Anyways, where was I? And those whose flamboyant skill was equally impressive, if largely illusion. I know a call out when I see one. Anyway, the sight that drew most of the male citizens of Canlorn, oh god, was the march of beauty, 1,000 comely young women, brightly and provocatively dressed, danced their way down the long, wide main street of the city. From the temple of... You're killing me. Sithiet to the royal palace. The menfolk jostled one another and craned their necks, picking their favorites. It was no secret that they were all prostitutes, and after the March of the Flower Festival that evening, they would be available for more intimate business. I mean, Gyna. Did they really name this sex worker Gyna? My soul just flew out of my body. I'm sorry, I'm back. Attracted much of the attention with her tall, curvaceous figure, barely covered by strips of silk, and her curls of flaxen curls. No, shut up. Speckled with flower petals in her late 20s. She wasn't the youngest of the prostitutes, but she was certainly one of the most desirable. It was clear by her demeanor that she was used to the lascivious. I can't say that word. Lascivious. I can't say that word right now. Glances, though she was far from jaded at the sight of the city in splendor. What? Compared to the squalid quarter of Daggerfell where she made her home, Camlorn at the height of celebration seemed so unreal, and yet what was even stranger was how at the same time familiar it all looked, though she had never been. And yet, what was even stranger was how, at the same time, familiar it all looked. That's even worse than the sex worker named Gina. Okay, we're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this one. We're gonna fix it. And yet, what was even stranger was, at the same time, how familiar it all looked. See, that sounds better. That sounds like it's still bad. It's still bad. It's still bad. But it's better. Why is that? Why is that? Stop that! Stop doing that! I hate that! Ugh. Ugh. The king's daughter, Lady Julia, rode out of the palace gates and immediately cursed her misfortune. She had completely forgotten about the March of Beauty. The streets were snarled at a standstill. It would take... Is this about lesbians? Are they going to be lesbians? If they're not going to be lesbians, I'm going to be very upset. There's no point in reading this if this is not about lesbians. It would take hours to wait for the march to pass, and she had promised her old nurse, Ramekin, a visit in her house south of the city. Julia thought for a moment, picturing in her mind the arrangement of streets in the city, and devised a shortcut to avoid the main street and the march. For a few minutes, she felt very clever as she wound her way through the tight, curving side streets, but presently she came upon temporary structures, tents, and theaters set up for the celebration, and had to improvise a new path. In no time at all, she was lost in the city where she had lived all but 5 years of her life. That's fun. Peering down an alley, she saw the main avenue crowded with the March of Beauty, hoping that it was the tail end. It's a tail, like a tail, like a dog tail, not the end of a tail, like a story. And desirous not to be lost again, Lady Julia guided her horse towards the festival. She did not see the snake charmer at the mouth of the alley, and when his pet hissed and spread its hood, her charge reared up in fear. The woman in the parade gasped, and surged back at the sight, but Lady Julia quickly calmed her stallion down. She looked abashed at the spectacle she had caused. "My apologies, ladies," she said with a mock military salute. Okay, this is a gay story. It's worth it. It's worth it in the end. It's all right, madame, said a blonde in silk. We'll be out of your way in a moment. Julia stared as the march passed her, looking at that. Do we have to? Looking at that woman of the night, I had been like looking at in a mirror at the sex word. Looking at the sex word. Like, we just say, you know, why can't we? Why can't we? Skyrim. Why? Why do we have to do this? Same age and height and hair and eyes and figure, almost exactly. The woman looked back at her and seemed she was thinking the same thing. And so Jaina was. The old witches who sometimes came into Daggerfall had sometimes spoke of doppelgangers. Oh God, it's not what. Spirits that assumed the guise of their victims and pretended certain death. Yet the experience did not frighten her. It seemed only one more strangely familiar aspect of the alien city. Before the march had danced away into the palace gate, she had all but forgotten the encounter. The sex workers crushed into the courtyard as the king himself came to the balcony to greet them. At his side was his chief bodyguard, a battle mage by the look of him. As for the king himself, he was a handsome man of middle age, rather unremarkable, but Jaina was awed at the sight of him. Oh, really? Ew. A dream, perhaps. Yes, that was it. She could see him as she had dreamt of him, high above her as he was now, bending now to kiss. So heterosexual. Not one of lust as she's experienced before, but one of small fondness, a dutiful kiss. Ew, that's even worse! Dear ladies, you have filled the streets of the great capital of Camlorn with your beauty, cried the king, forcing a silence on the giggling, murmuring assembly. He smiled proudly, his eyes met Jaina's, and he stopped shaking. For an eternity they stayed locked together before his highness recovered and continued his speech. Afterwards, while the women were all en route back to their tents to exchange their costumes for the evening, one of the older prostitutes approached Jaina. Did you see how the king looked at you? If you're smart, you'll be the new royal mistress for you. This is getting worse. This is getting worse. I was feeling lucky, but then it got bad, and now it's getting worse. I've seen looks of hunger before, and that wasn't one of them, laughed Jaina. I'd wager he thought I was someone else, like that lady who tried to run us over with her horse. She's probably his kin. And he thought she had dressed up like a courtesan and joined the march of you. Why is this? Can you imagine the scandal? What is happening here? When they arrived at the tents, they were greeted by a stocky, well-dressed young man with a bald pate? What? I don't know about that. And a commanding presence of authority. He introduced himself as Lord Strail, ambassador to the Emperor himself. Ambassador of what? And their chief patron. It was Strail who had hired them on the Emperor's behalf as a gift to the king and to the kingdom of Camlorn. Ew. The March of Beauty is but a precursor to the Flower Festival tonight, he said. Unlike the king, he did not have to yell to be heard. His voice was loud and precise in its natural modulations. I expect each of you to perform well and justify the significant expense I have suffered bringing you all the way up here. Now hurry! You must be dressed and in position on Cavilsteer Rock before the sun goes down. It just gets worse. I should be reading all of these because they're all very, very bad. The ambassador needn't have word. Who wrote this? I need to know who wrote this. The ambassador needn't have worried. The women were all professionals, experts in getting dressed and undressed, with none of the time-consuming measures less promiscuous females required. His manservant, Gnorbooth, offered his assistance, but found he had little to do. Can't objectify the woman, it's so sad. Their costumes were simplicity itself. Soft, narrow sheets with a hole for their heads. What? Not even a belt was required, so the gowns were open at the sides, exposing the frame of their skin. More like their whole entire body if a light breeze blows. So it was long before the sun had set. So it was long before the sun had set that the prostitutes turned dancers were at Cavilstier Rock. Cavilstier Rock. It was a great, wide promontory facing the sea, and for the occasion of the Festival of Flowers, a large circle of unlit torches and covered baskets had been arranged. As early as they were, a crowd of spectators had already arrived. The woman gathered in the center of the circle and waited until it was time. Jaina watched the crowd as it grew and was not surprised when she saw the lady from the marsh approaching, hand in hand with a very old, very short, white-haired woman. And there's no lesbians. What is the point of this? The old woman was distracted, pointing out the islands out. The old woman was distracted, pointing out islands out at sea. The blonde lady seemed nervous, unsure of what to say. Jaina was used to dealing with uneasy clients and spoke first. Lesbians? Good to see you again, madame. I am Jaina of Daggerfell. I am glad you bear me no ill will because of... I am a jackass, and I am using really coarse language with you. I am terribly sorry. The lady laughed, somewhat relieved. I'm Lady Julia Ray's daughter of the king. I always thought that daughters of kings were called princesses, smiled Jaina. In Camlorn, only when they are heirs to the throne. I have a younger brother from my father's new wife, whom he favors, Julia replied. She felt her head swim. It was madness, speaking to a common prostitute. Jesus Christ. Talking of family politics so intimately. Relative to that subject, I must ask you something very peculiar. Have you ever heard of the Princess Talara? Jaina thought a moment. The name sounds somewhat familiar. Why would I have? I don't know. It was a name I just thought you might recognize, sighed Lady Julia. Have you been to Camlorn before? If I did, it was when I was very young, said Jaina. Jesus, what is this dialogue? And suddenly she felt it was her turn to be trusting. Something about the Lady Julia's friendly and forthcoming manner touched her. To be honest, I don't remember anything at all of my childhood before I was 9 or 10. Perhaps I was here with my parents, whoever they were, when I was a little girl. I tell you, I think perhaps I was. I don't recall ever being here before, but everything I've seen, the city, you, the king himself, all seem like I've been here before long ago. Lady Julia gasped and took a step back. She gripped the old woman, who had been looking out to sea and murmuring, by the hand. The elderly creature looked to Julia, surprised, and then turned to Jaina. There's a lot of... I feel seasick just reading that sentence. Her ancient half-blind eyes sparkled with recognition, and she made a sound like a grunt of surprise. Jaina also jumped. If the king had seemed like something out of a half-forgotten dream, this woman was someone she knew, as clear and yet indistinct as a guardian spirit. I apologize, stammered Lady Julia. This is my childhood nursemaid, Ramke. Ramke. It's her! The old woman cried, wild-eyed. She tried to run forward, arms outstretched, but Julia held her back. Gina felt strangely naked and pulled her robe against her body. You are naked. I'm sorry. No, you're wrong, Lady Julia whispered to Remke, holding the old woman tightly. The Princess Talara is dead. You know that. I shouldn't have brought you here. I'll take you back home. She turned back to Gina, her eyes welling with tears. The entire royal family of Camlorn was assassinated over 20 years ago. My father was Duke of my soul leaving my body, the king's brother, and so he inherited the crown. I'm sorry to have bothered you. Good night. Gina gazed after Lady Julia and the old nurse as they disappeared into the crowd, but she had little time to consider all she had heard. The sun was setting, and it was time for the flower festival. 12 young men emerged from the darkness, wearing only loincloths and masks, and lit the torches. Heterosexuality is one thing. The moment the fire blazed, Gina and all the rest of the dancers rushed out to the baskets, pulling out blossoms and vines by the handful. At first, the women danced with one another, sprinkling petals to the wind. The crowd then joined as the music swelled. It was a mad, beautiful chaos. Gina leapt and swooned like a wild forest nymph. Then, without warning, she felt rough hands grip her from behind and push her. She was falling before she understood it. The moment of the realization hit, she was closer... What? The moment the realization hit, she was closer to the bottom of the 100-foot tall cliff than she was to the top. What? They threw her off a cliff. That's a real cliffhanger. She flailed out her arms and grasped the cliff wall. Her fingers raked against the stone, and her flesh tore, but she found a grip and held it. For a moment, she stayed there, breathing hard. Then she began to scream. The music and the festival were too loud up above. No one could hear her. Why are you doing that? Stop that. She could scarcely hear herself. Below her, the surf crashed. Every bone in her body would snap as she fell. She closed her eyes, and a vision came. A man was standing below her, a king of great wisdom, great compassion, looking up, smiling. A little girl, golden hair, mischievous, her best friend and cousin clung to the rock beside her. So, prediction. The dad had the brother's family assassinated so that he could become king, and he recognizes her as the last member of that family, so the real heir to the throne, so he has her assassinated. The secret to falling is making your body go limp, and with luck you won't get hurt. That's not true, the girl said. She nodded, remembering who she was. 8 years of darkness lifted. She released her grip and let herself fall like a leaf into the water below. Guess we have to find the next one. Anyway. Hi, buddy. Do you have anything on you that I can take? Can I take your head? Oh, I can let you out. No, I can't let you out, actually. What do you think about this, Iona? Yeah, this looks like a place where they do, like, you know, human sacrifice and stuff. Yeah, you don't see a sunken castle where there are human sacrifices occurring every day. Iona. Jesus fucking Christ. That goes down into some hellish area. Can we go? Is there anything past this? No, there's nothing past. We have to go down into the hellish area. We should sneak. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. That's.
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
That's fun. don't see anything. Oh, that's fine. Anybody else in here? Nope. So we're looking for Mysteries of Talara. Yellow Book of Riddles. For earnest pleasure and the strengthening of the mind, the author here collects all that he has learned of the art of riddling by dint of diligent study and through years of discourse with others of similar inclination. The posing and puzzling of riddles is a convention of polite, aristocratic Western society. Nobles and social aspirants collect books of riddles and study them, hoping thereby to increase the chances of their appearing sly and witty in conversation. A metal neither black nor red, as heavy as man's golden greed. What you do to stay ahead with friend or arrow or steed? What? Well, I can read it. I can read the answer right there. You should have put the answer on the other page so that I had to actually think about it for a minute. It's lead. Anyway, a man says, "If you lie to me, I will slay you with my sword. If you tell me the truth, I will slay you with a spell. What must you say to stay alive?" "You will slay me with a sword." What? "If you lie to me, I will slay you with my sword. If you tell me the truth, I will slay you with a spell." Wait. How does that work? That doesn't work. That doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm gonna kill you with a sword if you lie. I'm gonna kill you with a spell if you tell the truth. So, you're telling a truth. So you'd be telling a lie because I can't. That doesn't make sense. I don't know about that. It's wrong, but I don't know why it's wrong. A Bosmer? Why is there a comma there? Jesus Christ. A Bosmer was slain. The Admiral claims the Dunmer is guilty. The Dunmer says the Khajiit did it. The Orc swears he didn't kill the Bosmer. The Khajiit says the Dunmer is lying. Only one of these speaks the truth. Who killed the Bosmer? Bosmer was slain. Altmer claims the Dunmer is guilty. Dunmer says the Khajiit did it. The Orc swears he didn't do it. The Khajiit says the Dunmer is lying. So Altmer says the Dunmer did it. Dunmer says Khajiit did it. The Khajiit says the Dunmer did it. So if the Altmer claims the Dunmer did it, and the Khajiit says the Dunmer did it, then the Dunmer couldn't have done it. That means that either the Dunmer is lying or the Orc is lying. No, wait. No, wait, it's Dunmer is guilty and the Dunmer is lying. So the Altmer claims the Dunmer is guilty. And the Khajiit says the Dunmer is lying. Okay, so then the Khajiit says the Dunmer is lying. That means that the Dunmer is telling the truth. No. The Khajiit says the Dunmer is lying. Yeah, no! The Dunmer would have to be telling the truth. If the Khajiit says the Dunmer is lying, that means the Khajiit is lying. What? I mean, the answer's the Orc, but I don't know. Okay, the Talos... Galarian the Mystic. No thank you. I don't want to read that. Book of Daedra, we've already read that. Chance's Folly, I feel like we've read that before. We haven't read it, but I'm not gonna read that right now. Aedra and Daedra. What? Aedra and Daedra are not relative terms, they are elvish and exact. Azura is a Daedra both in Skyrim and Morrowind. Aedra is usually translated as ancestor, which is as close to, okay, not our ancestors. And Aedra are ancestors. Aedra are associated with stasis. Daedra represent change. Well, stasis is stagnation. Stasis is like... the stasis is bad. Daedra are good. Anyways, where were we? Song of Pelinial. Brief History of the Empire. Part 4! A Dance in Fire. Fuck. Oh, hi! Iona, why did you just let her sneak up on me like that? Was she, like, seriously standing behind me the whole time? That doesn't seem likely. See you. You just won't let me take you. Lots of embalming tools and things. Nothing that seems particularly useful or needed. A human heart. Yummy. Tasty. Delicious. I shall... That's freaky. Search the skeleton. Ancient Nord Great Sword. Oh, that's probably where she came from.
What was that?
Fuck. I don't know. No! We don't have to fight them! We don't have to fight them!
Like the bite of a flea.
Sit still! Okay, you got it. Anyway. We're just sneaking. Oh fuck, I didn't want the plate. You know what? We're gonna just take all this shit. And we'll dump out everything we don't want afterwards. Did you make that noise? Jesus. What kind of noise was that? Oh no. Auto-saving. Torg's Warhol. Oh yeah, that's we have to do the thing for the lady. Okay, we're good. Well, that's fun. That one's still got his nose. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that's fun. That's lots of fun. We're having fun now, I think. This is what fun is. This is what fun is. We're having fun now. Open the wooden door. I think I might... Let's see what's behind door number 1. Oh, yeah, let's check this other room first. I just, like, I don't wanna... I need to loot. Oh, that's fun. Can I take that? I cannot take that. Not fun. Look, you can keep body parts lying around. That's okay. But I should be able to take that. If you're gonna leave it there, I should be able to take it. It's not nailed down. It's not nailed down. There's no reason why I wouldn't take it. It's not nailed down. What is this? Ooh, a pot. An empty pot. I see you. You would just allow me a little bit of death. I can get him to it. Oh, that's fun. Oh, fuck you! Nice. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, well, because I'm trying to dig through this pile of ashes for shit. Just let me loot. Ooh. Dagger of diminishing. It looks like you were diminished. Oh, I don't know. I'd be flirting with my girlfriend right now. But instead, I'm doing this. I'm having fun. Whatever. I'm running lower on, not lower, not low, but lower on arrows than I would like to be. I hear him. Why does this skeleton have a potion of haggling? What is he gonna haggle over? You, sir, have haggled for your last time. Kettle. What is this? What is this? What's this? Oh, I suppose it's nothing. Ooh, cabinet. Can I look in you? No, I cannot. Definitely gonna be somebody in here waiting for me. Take this. I'm not able to take this. Maybe I can take it. If no, I cannot take it. Damn it! Ugh. Oh. And oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Potions. Resist magic. Do some magic poison. Let's get with it! Howdy, buddy. Did you get him? Did I get him? God damn. Potions. Magic potion. Filter of health. Minor healing. There we go. Resist frost. that do to him? They did nothing. He had nothing in his hands. Fire. Light him on fire. Burn, baby, burn. 10. Take it. I'll take it. You taking care of that? She's taking care of that. A tragedy in black. A folktale from the time of the Oblivion Crisis. The Dremora looked on the young boy with disdain. He looked to be no more than 17 or 18 on the cusp of manhood. You have summoned me. Mother says I'm good with spells. Someday I'm gonna be a wizard. Maybe even archmaid. And what would your mother know of magic, boy? She is a wizard. She is an enchanter at the Arcane University. Ah, another dabbler in the mystic arts. I'm certain she is barely mediocre. You shut up. I read the scroll. I get to tell you what to do. The Dremora was silent. Compulsion found his voice. I wanted to know how to make a magic dress. I need it for her birthday. The Dremora's answer was more silence. You have to tell me. It's in the rules. Freed from the previous compulsion, the Dremora answered, first you need a soul gem. I happen to have one and will gladly give it to you for so noble a cause. Really, why do I need it? With a hidden smile, the Dremora handed over the dull black gem. It's not enough to cast a spell upon an inert object. Magic requires thought, intent, will, and emotion. The soul power. Thought, intent, will, and emotion. Some of these things are very much like the others. Anyways, the soul powers the enchantments. The bigger the soul, the more powerful the enchantment. So how big is the one in this soul gem? Oh, that one is empty. You'll have to fill it. But it can hold the largest of souls easily. Do you know how to do that? No, the young man said. Sullenly, let me show you. You cast the spell like this. The tendrils of the soul trap spell spilled from his fingers and surrounded the boy. The young man's eyes went wide. I didn't feel anything, he complained. How about now? The Dremora asked, plunging his talons into the youth's ribcage. His heart beat only once before it was pulled from his chest. Quickly, the Dremora snatched back the black soul gem just as the youth died. His soul tried to flee but was trapped by the spell and drawn into the gem. Only black soul gems can hold the souls of men and elves. Your mother obviously never told you never to accept a freely given gift from a summoned Dremora, he said to the corpse. You see, it breaks the conjuration, freeing the summoned from the summoner. Now, let's go find your mother. After all, I have another black soul gem. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Are we done? Yeah, she took care of it. Can I have this? I really want to have it. Why can I not have it? Ooh. Well, I guess I can't have it. What's that? Darkest Darkness. By Anonymous. Marwin, both worshippers. Okay, that's cool. You know, some books just seem more than others. Sometimes I do like to read a book by its cover. Didn't mean to do that. Are you fucking kidding me? There we go. Ooh. My favorite way to do murder. Like, sneak in to somebody's room while they're sleeping and just shoot them in the face with an arrow. And it's my favorite way to do that because They don't move. I mean, like video game murders. I don't know why I feel the need to make that distinction, but something tells me that it's important. Ooh. 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 Don't mind if I do. But you're not alive to mind if I don't. So. Ha ha ha! I need to work on my cackle. Halloween season is coming up. And it's important to be prepared. By the twitching of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. Mixed Unit Tactics in the 5 Years' War. Volume 1. This is a terrible waste of paper. You know, I went on a lengthy rant about the Skyrim scribe-spiracy, and I take it back. Because Skyrim books are obviously not written by skilled scholars and academic individuals. No, Skyrim books are written by the 5-year-old children of these people who have heard, you know, of scholars and academics, who have heard their parents talking through the walls about things and have written the half-heard ramblings that they have, you know, deciphered onto paper. That is where all of Skyrim's books come from. Not from actual texts, from you know, children who can't hear very well through the walls. Just writing down whatever the fuck they think their parents are saying. Don't mind if I do. Atronach Forge. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I need to look at that. What? What? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No, where is it? Fire salts, ruined book, dragon's tongue flower, bear pelt. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. We can actually use that thing? I was sure somebody was gonna, like, pop out or something. I get... Why is this corner so dark? But I guess not. Come to me. Come to me. Oh, fuck. There we go. Very interesting shadow you got there. Half of the skulls you can take, and the other half you can't. And that's kind of frustrating. Oh, this is the room from the beginning. We could have just walked up that ramp. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. I don't know what the fuck are you doing. We're gonna open this door and we're gonna immediately be hit by a wall of water and die. I need something that isn't the wine. I might have to go, like, find my bottle of water. Hold on, let's pause this for just a moment. Hell yeah. Okay. We're good. We're good. Blue Gatorade is the best flavor of Gatorade. Especially if you're about to throw up.
We can't take another villager from the surface so soon. I told you to prepare everything properly.
We can just sacrifice another disciple. Apprentice Erlen will be no great waste.
Yes, he'll do. Someone there.
I don't know why.
Do your worst.
There we go. Oh, he's got something interesting going on. Howdy, buddy. What's going on with you? Minor conjuration. You kind of sound like you've been barbecued. I guess I need some destroyed books or ruined books, or I need some fucked up books for the doors of oblivion. When thou enterest into oblivion, oblivion entereth into thee. The greatest mage who ever lived was my master, Morian Zenaz. You have heard of him as the author of the book On Oblivion, the standard text for all on matters Daedric. Despite many entreaties over the years, he refused to update his classic book with his new discoveries and theories because he found that the more one delves into these realms. Why are you disconnecting? Why are we doing this? Okay, it's better. Where was I? Despite the many entreaties over the years, he refused to update his classic books. He found that the more one delves into these realms, the less certain one is. He did not want conjecture, he wanted facts. For decades, before and after the publication of On Oblivion, Zenaz compiled a vast personal library on the subject of Oblivion, the home of the Daedra. He divided his time between this research and personal magical growth, on the assumption that should he succeed in finding a way into the dangerous world beyond, and behind ours, he would need much power to wander its dark paths. You can, like, see how, like, I kind of, like, read ahead, but I also, like, I read the line below and the line above simultaneously, which makes it hard to read out loud. For some reason, this font, though, is, like, really easy to read compared to some others. But anyway, 12 years before Xenos began the journey, he had prepared his life to make... What? He had prepared his life to make. 12 years before he began the journey he had prepared his life to make. Okay, that makes sense. No, this is fine now. He hired me as his assistant. It's just badly, it's not... It's just, I don't even know how I would rewrite that. Xenos hired me as his assistant 12 years before he began the journey he had prepared his life. Yeah, just take the assistant part and put it earlier. Like, we have a lot of... The thing I've noticed about this is there's a lot of extraneous shit shoved into the middle of these sentences, while the important details are on the outside. The extraneous shit belongs in the extraneous, the perimeter of the sentence, while the important details belong in the beginning. I possessed the 3 attributes he required for the position. I was young and eager to help without question. I could read any book once and memorize its contents, and, despite my youth, I was already a master of conjuration. Xenos too was a master of conjuration. Indeed, a master at all the known and unknown schools. Unknown. How's it a school if it's unknown? It's a school because there's the known and the knowledge. But he did not want to rely on his ability alone in the most perilous of his research. In an underground vault, he summoned Daedra to interview them on their native land, and for that he needed another conjurer to make certain they came, were bound, and were sent away again without incident. I will never forget that vault, not for its look, which was plain and unadorned, but for what you couldn't see. There were scents that lingered long after the summoned creatures had left, flowers and sulfur, sex and decay, power and madness. They haunt me still to this very day. Conjuration for the layman, unacquainted with its workings, connects the caster's mind with that of the summoned. It is a tenuous link, meant only to lure, hold, and dismiss. But in the hands of a master, it can be much stronger. The Stygics and Dwemer can, in the Dwemer's case, perhaps I should say could, connect with the minds of others and converse miles apart, a skill that is sometimes called telepathy. That's what they did to us. They telepathized us. Over the course of my employment, Xenos and I developed such a link between one another. It was accidental, a result of 2 powerful conjurers working closely together, but we decided that it would be invaluable should he succeed in traveling to Oblivion. Since the denizens of that land could be touched even by the skills of an amateur conjurer, it was possible we could continue to communicate while he was there, so I could record his discoveries. The doors to Oblivion, to use Morian Xena's phrase, are not easily found, and we exhausted many possibilities before we found one where we held the key. Okay. The Stygics of Artaeum. I think that's Artaeum. Artaeum? I don't know. I mean, it looks like it's supposed to, it's got it looks like Latin. It looks like it's supposed to be, like, kind of Latin. Like, a lot of these names look like they're supposed to be some, like, fantasy version of Latin names and things. But anyway, have a place they call the Dreaming Cave, where it is said one can enter into the Daedric realms and return... Is that an L or an I? That's an I. Iacasis? Iacasis. Iacasis? I'm a yakin sis. I don't like it. Frothisil, nematode, and many others have been recorded as using this means, but despite many entreaties to the order, we were denied its use. Solaris, see, this is what I'm talking about. It looks like a Latin name. The leader of the order has told us it has been sealed off for the safety of all. We had hopes of using the ruins of the Battle Spire to access Oblivion. The Where Gate still stands, though the old proving grounds of the Imperial Battle Mages itself was shattered some years ago in Jagger Thorn's time. Sadly, after an exhaustive search through the detritus, we had to conclude that when it was destroyed, all access to the realms beyond, the Soul Cairn, the Shade Perilous, and the Havoc Wellhead had been broken. It was probably for the good, but it frustrated our goal. The reader may have heard of other doors, and he may be assured we attempted to find them all. Actually, my pronouns are they, them. Some are pure legend, or at any rate, not traceable based on the information left behind. There are references in lore to Maruk's Abyss, the Corrington Mirror, the Mantillon Crux, the Crossroads, the Mouth, a riddle of an alchemical formula called Jacinth and Rising Sun, and many other places and objects that are said to be doors, but we could not find. We're just listing made-up proper nouns. Some exist, but cannot be entered safely. The whirlpool in the Abyssinian called the Maelstrom of Baal can make ships disappear and may be a portal into Oblivion. What? Whirlpool? The trauma of riding its waters would surely slay any who tried. Iliad. Iliad. Likewise, we did not consider it worth the risk to leap from the pillar of brass, a 1,000-foot-tall spiral of coral, though we witnessed the sacrifices the Slodes made there. Some victims were killed by the fall, but some indeed seemed to vanish before being dashed on the rocks. Since the Slode did not seem certain why some were taken and some died, we did not favor the odds of the plunge. The simplest and most maddeningly. It's so maddeningly complex. Shut up. Hate you. Way to go to the Oblivion. It's so melodramatic. It's just like, it's just, this is why I have to read it in this voice, because it's so, just like, mind-numbingly melodramatic. Just, you are so extra. Anyway. Where was I? It was simply to cease to be here and begin to be there. I'm going to cease to be in my chair and begin to be crying on the floor. Because this is ridiculous. Throughout history, there are examples of mages who seemed to travel to the realms beyond ours, seemingly at will. Many of these voyagers are long dead if they ever existed, but we were able to find one still living in a tower off Zafirbil Bay on the island of Vardenfell in the province of Morrowind. There exists a very old, very reclusive wizard named Devaeth Fur. Jesus Christ, it's killing me. The names are killing me. Proper nouns are killing me. He was not easy to reach, and he was reluctant to share with Orion Zenith the secret door to Oblivion. Fortunately, my master's knowledge of the lore impressed Fyr, and he taught him the way. I would be breaking my promise to Zenith and Fyr to explain the procedure here, and I would not divulge it, even if I could. If there's dangerous knowledge to be had, that is it. But I do not reveal too much to say that Fur's scheme relied on exploiting a series of portals to various realms created by a Telvanni wizard. That's the Branchet guy. Wizard long missing and presumed dead. Against the disadvantage of this limited number of access points, we weighed the relative reliability and security of passage, and considered ourselves fortunate in our informant. It's not a bad sentence, but it's not a good one. Moraine Zenith then left this world to begin his exploration. I stayed at the library to transcribe. I don't like R's. His information and help him with any research he needed. Dust, he whispered to me on the first day of his voyage. Despite the inherent dreariness of the word, I could hear his excitement. That is extraneous to the fact that you can hear the excitement in his voice. That is not important. That is not important information. That is not necessary. Despite our need to make the sentence as wordy as possible, I could hear his excitement in my voice echoing in my mind. I can see from one end of the world to another in a million shades of gray. There is no sky or ground or air, only particles floating, flailing, whirling about me. I must levitate and breathe by magical means. Zenith explored the nebulous land for some time, encountering vaporous creatures and palaces of smoke. Though he never met the prince, we concluded that he was... I thought that's an ape shit. I thought that's an ape shit. He was an ash pit, said to be the home of Malakath, where anguish, betrayal, and broken promises like ash filled the bitter air. The sky is on fire, I heard him say as he moved on to the next realm. The ground is sludge, but traversable. I see blackened ruins all around me, like a war was fought here in the distant past. The air is freezing. I cast blooms of warmth all around me, but it still feels like daggers of ice stabbing me in all directions. This was Cold Harbor, where Malag Bal was prince. That's the guy that we maced a dude for. It appeared to Zenith as if it were a future Nirn, under the king of sexual assault, desolate and barren, filled with suffering. I could hear Moraine Zenith weep at the images he saw and shiver at the sight of the Imperial Palace, spattered with blood and shit. As you do. As you do. Too much beauty, Zenith gasped when he went to the next realm. I am half blind. I see flowers and waterfalls, majestic trees, a city of silver, but it is all a blur. The colors run like water. It is raining now, and the wind smells like perfume. This surely is Moonshadow, where Azura dwells. Ooh, Azura. That's why we're reading this. Zenith was right, and astonishingly, he even had audience with the Queen of Dusk and Dawn. Oh, no, wait. Is this Azura's star? This is Azura's star, right? I think that's what we're looking for. I think so. Maybe not. Maybe that's another one. Okay, we've done shit for her before, though. We have been involved with her. Anyway. The Queen of Dusk and Dawn in her rose palace. She listened to his tale with a smile and told him of the coming of the Neveverine. My master found Moonshadow so lovely he wished to stay there half-blind forever, but he knew he must move on and complete his journey of discovery. I am in a storm, he told me as he entered the next realm. He described the landscape of dark, twisted trees, howling spirits, and billowing mist, and I thought he might have entered the deadlands of Marunes Dagon. But then he said quickly, no. I am no longer in a forest. There was a flash of lightning, and now I'm on a ship. The mast is tattered, the crew is slaughtered, something is coming through the waves. Oh gods, wait, now I'm in a dank dungeon in a cell. He was not in the Deadlands, but Quagmire, the nightmare realm of Vernima. We've done shit with her too before. Every few minutes there was a flash of lightning and reality shifted always to something more horrible and horrifying. So eventually they're gonna get to like the most horrifying thing. Like if every time it's more horrifying, eventually they're gonna have to come to the end, to the most horrifying thing. What is the most horrifying thing? A dark castle one moment, a den of ravening beasts. All of the castles in Skyrim are dark. A den of ravening beasts the next. All of the dens are full of ravening beasts in Skyrim. A moonlit swamp. A coffin where he was buried alive. Fear got the better of my master, and he quickly passed to the next realm. I heard him laugh. I feel like I'm home now. Morian Zennas described to me an endless library, shelves stretching on in every direction, stacks on top of stacks, pages floated on a mystical wind that he could not feel. Every book had a black cover with no title. He could see no one, but felt the presence of ghosts moving through the stacks, rifling through books, ever searching. It was Apocrypha, the home of Hermaeus Mora, where all forbidden knowledge can be found. I felt a shudder in my mind, but I could not tell if it was my master's or mine. Morian Zennis never traveled to another realm that I know of. Throughout his visits to the first 4 realms, my master spoke to me constantly. Upon entering Apocrypha, he became quieter, as if he was lured into the world of research and studied the passions that had controlled his heart while on Nirn. I would frantically try to call to him, but he closed his mind. Then he would whisper, "This cannot be." We are mucusy. No one would ever guess the truth. I must learn more. I see the world at a last illusion's shimmer. It is crumbling all around us. I would cry back to him, begging him to tell me what was happening, what he was seeing, what he was learning. I even tried using conjuration to summon him as if he were Daedra himself, but he refused to leave. Ryan Zennis was lost. I last received a whisper from him 6 months ago. Before then, it had been 5 years, and 3 before that. His thoughts are no longer intelligible in any language. Perhaps he is still in Apocrypha, lost but happy in a trap he refuses to escape. Perhaps he slipped between the stacks and passed into the madhouse of Shigarath, losing his sanity forever. I would save him if I could. I would silence his whispers if I could. Ooh. Ooh. Cool story, bro. Okay. Anyway. What the fuck is happening? That's what I was trying to do. Do we have enough fragments to, like, make a whole soul gem now? Maybe it's something we have to trade. Miscellaneous. Soul gem fragments. Like, we have so many fragments. He's still blue. Ooh, a chest. There are no traps attached to this chest. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I will take your mead. What's that? That's just the corner of a table. It's an interesting table corner. Sneak. I don't know. I'm just in I'm in a reading mood. I'm in a reading mood. Okay, it's behind this wall here. Oh wait, there's shit over here. The monomyth. I'm not reading that. A dance in fire. We've found a lot of these, I feel. A Cell Sword's Guide to Markarth. I don't want to read that. The Hope of Redoran. No, thank you. Frontier. Conquest. And Accommodation. A Social History of Cyrodiil. University of Gwillem Press. It's got a copyright. I like it. I like it. I don't know why. Let's see. Historians often portray the human settlement of Tamriel as a straightforward process of military expansion of the Nords in Skyrim. Skyrim. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. Head. Can I take the head? I can take the skulls. Let's go. We're on the road. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. I don't know that. I don't know enough of that. That's the only part of that song I know. No, you haven't. You have not found me. You are about to kill me, which is fun. No thank you, though. Resist cold. Resist frost. Resist magic. We've got something for stamina here. There we go. I'm gonna take cover. I'm just gonna stand up while taking cover. I helped! You can't say that I don't help. I may not be very good at it, but I help. Oh, fuck. There we go. Oh, fuck you. Not really a reason to pick this lock, I guess, but whatever. For the funsies. I don't know. Okay, oh, that can just be opened. That's fun. Yeah, whatever. Well, that one can be open too. Carry weight recipe, that might be useful. I don't think we found a carry weight recipe before. Well, you know. Let's go. What time is it? 11:28. Shit, it's getting late. I'll just stay behind Iona and let her do the beating. Want my bottle of mead that I'm not going to drink. Why do I want it? Because I can have it. Resist cold, resist frost, resist magic. I see you. Got him. Okay. It's like, do I want to finish this? Or do I want to end here? Because I'm rather tired. At the same time. Poison. Of weakness to fire.
Another soul.
That it? That your best?
Potions? Potion of weakness to magic. Potions of damage magic. Damage. Let's do a little bit of magicka. Poison. Fuck. Can't get a good angle on him. So while we are resist cold. Fortify health. I'm sure we have. Here we go. Resist frost. I don't know. I'm just like dumping everything on it to see what works because you killed me and you're not gonna kill me again. The good thing is they're all focusing on me now because Iona has fallen. That's cool. I'm gonna die. Please die. That's better. Okay. Anyway. You are full of so many arrows. And it's just like... Why did it take you so long to die? I don't know, you had a little something going on there. I don't know what exactly, but you had a little something sticking out of you. What arrow am I using? No wonder you shit-ass arrows. I didn't mean to take that. So it's behind this wall. How many more fucking necromancers are we gonna have to fucking fight? Jesus. Let's go. Let's go. Malin Varen. Empty. Who's that? Malin Varen's Grimoire. The Black Star, an achievement of magic over Daedra by Malin Varen, Master Enchanter. Though some scoffed, some scorned at the very notion of experimenting on a Daedric artifact, I have succeeded where the ignorant and superstitious would not even dare try. The Black Star, my achievement over the Daedric Lord Azura. A re-envisioning, a remastering of the ultimate soul gem. It shall be become the vessel of my immortality, final proof that immortals can live as indefinitely as the denizens of oblivion. The visions, the voices that Azura has sent to taunt me, while some called me mad. What? It doesn't go anywhere. Azura has sent visions and voices to taunt me. That's how that should be. While some called me mad, I knew the truth. Nothing can be held sacred in the pursuit of advancing the very nature of magic itself. Let the Daedra send their foul images into my mind. They have given me the burning desire and unrelenting discipline to shut out all influence, all morality. Okay. Whatever you say, dude. My disciples and I have built a new site free of the prying eyes of those primitive minds in Winterhold. Fort Ilinalta. We had been conducting a few minor experiments before our exile, some of which led to the disruption of the island, but a few enchantments have kept the ruins intact, and beneath the waters of Lake Ilinalta has... We had been conducting a few minor experiments before our exile, some of which led to the disruption of the island. But a few enchantments have kept the ruins intact. And beneath the waters of Lake Ilinalta has been the perfect place for the final phase of the Black Star. There's too many comments. Less comments, dude. Oh, I guess that's it. Yep. Not really what a grimoire is, I think. I think a grimoire is supposed to, like, you know, be different. Somehow. Atronach Forge recipe. Flawless. Okay, I'll take all of those. And I will take the ladder up. So, stone. The steed stone ability lets you carry more and not be slowed down by your armor. Now, I think we have to go back to... Is it going to be, like, cleared? Cleared, it's cleared. Okay, I saw it. I saw it for just a moment. That's enough for me. Bring the star. And then I think we're going to call it for the day. Because we had, you know, a lovely time, a wonderful time. We read many books, and we gained much knowledge. Many forbidden knowledges were gained today. But I feel like it has been quite a long day, and I'm quite tired, in fact. And I would like to not do this until midnight. Because I do in fact need sleep. I need to go to bed earlier, actually, because my sleep schedule has been really fucked up. Hi!
Azura Star. I knew the Lady of Twilight had sent you for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Hand it over to me. I will ask Azura to restore the star to its original purity.
Okay. Here you go.
I will commune with Azura.
Okay. Do 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 do.
Goddess of dusk and dawn, your chosen champion has returned your star to you. She wishes to speak to you herself.
I do.
Place your hands on the altar, and you will hear her voice.
Greetings, mortal. You have followed my guidance through the veils of twilight and rescued my star from Malin Varen.
I
But
have.
his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments. Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you.
Okay. Yes. How do I get rid of it?
Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in oblivion. But I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would take to wait. No, only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malin's soul there.
Don't know how that would
Tell
work.
me when you are ready, mortal.
I guess I'm ready right now.
Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
Will you now? Ooh. This...
My disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting hungry.
Hungry?
Why? There's something different about you.
I'm the Dragonborn. You about to be dead.
And who are you to challenge me? I have conquered mortality itself. I've spat in the eyes of the Daedric Lords.
Yeah, you're chilling in a rock eating people.
I've sacrificed too much to let
You ain't doing shit, dude. You're like basically dead. Ah, fuck. We're just gonna do a little bit of double fisting. Little items. Do 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 do. Do we have any? Resist magic. Resist fire. Weapon. Can we actually swap this? That'll be better. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This is gonna be a tough one. Let's just go like straight up fireball. Let's fireball him. We shall have wizard flambeau tonight. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Loading screen, loading screen, loading screen, loading screen. Oh, fuck. Come on, man. That's fucked up. Where's my... Okay. Do 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 do. I am unwell. I think we crashed. Welp. This is a good place as any to end it. So what did we do today? First, we did some city skylines. That was totally fucked. I tried to build a train. It sucked. Yeah, that's what I did. Then we played Subnautica. We built the... What's it called? What did we build? The Cyclops. We built the Cyclops. The Cyclops. We built the Cyclops. That was... It was, you know, it was pretty good. Pretty good. We accessorized the Cyclops. It was... Yeah, it was pretty good too. Then we came here and we had some drunken hiccups. We found the star. We found the star. We did a bunch of little fetchy quest type things. Not necessarily fetching, but you know, retrieving and delivering messages by word of mouth. We are a courier. We lived quite deliciously today. We read a lot of books. Very interesting, very interesting. My soul left my body multiple times. You know, there's, you know, pieces of it that are still out there floating in the wind somewhere. Perhaps they will return when I rest tonight. I very I had a very strenuous encounter with a wine cork, and it resulted in a marvelous glass of wine, which I have not finished yet, even though it has left me quite, you know what I'm like. Anyway, so all in all, I would say that it was a rather excellent day, an excellent delight. It was an unparalleled delight, and I think now is a good time as any to end it, because my Xbox has in fact crashed. It has been 6 hours, 12 minutes, and 43, 44, 45, 46 seconds of you know what I'm saying. I did a lot of arm waving today. Lovely arm waving. I like waving my arms. It is my. It's the thing I do. I wave my arms around a lot when I'm talking. But anyway. We had a good time. We did a lot of stuff. It's getting late. We crashed. We're gonna end it. Thank you for joining. Or no matter how long you did, even if you only joined to listen to the outro. I don't know if there's anybody out there who does that, but like maybe who the fuck knows, man? You know, there's all sorts of fucking weirdos out there. Maybe somebody just joins to watch the outro and then leaves. You should probably watch the rest, and then the outro will maybe make more sense in the context for the rest of the broadcast. But anyway, I will be seeing you again on Tuesday, because today is Sunday, and I do not stream on Monday, because I will be grocery shopping. I will be shopping for many groceries, because today, the only thing I had left for dinner was a sandwich things. Not even good sandwich things, because I'm, like, basically out of cheese. I had to put, like, Parmesan. I had, like, shaved Parmesan off of a block of Parmesan to put on my sandwich for cheese. And it was good. It was good. It was quite delightful. But it was an obscenity in the eyes of food criminologists everywhere. Okay? Don't do that. It's bad. It's bad. It should not be done. You need soft cheeses for sandwich. Not too soft, but not a firm, hardened, aged cheese for a sandwich. Hardened, aged cheeses belong on top of things like noodles, or melted on, not even melted, because you can't really melt a hardened, aged cheese, but, you know, sprinkled in finely shaved bits on a piece of buttered toast with a nice, array of cherry tomatoes and such. Not on a turkey sandwich that you didn't have lettuce for, so you put thinly shaved onions, thinly sliced onions. All this to say that I will be grocery shopping on Monday, and I will be triumphantly returning for another stream of Skyrim, but on Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. Tuesday at 4 o'clock, 3 or 4 o'clock, depending on how I feel. And I have been feeling like shit. And there's no indication that I shall be feeling otherwise anytime soon. Because I always feel like shit. Because... So anyway, if you enjoyed what little or lot, maybe there's somebody who did watch quite a lot of this, who knows. If you did enjoy any of this, you should follow me on Twitch if you want to be, you know, joining the live broadcast, or you should subscribe to me on YouTube if you want to watch the VODs, which I upload after they are broadcasted. No guarantees when, just sometime after. So, yes, you should also leave a comment and like this video. That would be really cool if you did. And, like, you know, you do you, but... I will be going now. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.